I'm not in a good place. I'm not in a good place. So you've done it. You bought a Quest 2 and found one of the free apps Pavlov's Shack. Yes, free. Or you own a sick gaming PC and your friend won't shut up about the shooter where people drop the N-word on a regular basis and you decide, well, that's me sold. Fast forward to the Steam store and you're mashing the purchase now button in a fit of desperation to enter the metaverse. You're dropped into a training room, dark and dingy, and have zero idea how to get out. Turns out, use the door, or just button mash the left controller, and you're magically transported to a snowy Leningrad as a floating sentient being. The range is where you start. You see a few favorites, the Vector, a 5.7, the classic Tommy gun, and a Panzerschreck. Of course, you blow yourself up to see if you can finally feel something, seeing as the last 2 years have stripped your mental capacity. This is Pavlov VR, and this is the reason I got into VR. My name is Banana Ramen, and welcome to the video. Pavlov is so widely known, even your grandma is asking to 1v1 you on Rust. It's available on Quest, the Oculus Store, Steam, and can be played on many devices, including Windows Mixed Reality, but ignore those filthy buggles. Let's not kid ourselves. You picked up a Meta Quest 2 recently, and you're desperate to try out one of those more immersive games. And because this is a Quest game, it means a large portion of young players, and all I can ask is...
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you?
Don't get me wrong, this game is very easy to pick up and play, and pretty addictive. Pavlov is another game with graphics that have had the rug pulled from under it in a Quest, see what I did there, to make it available on a standalone headset. But don't be fooled, I've played this on both Quest and the PC version, and both of them are just as enjoyable, bar a few graphical tweaks. VR isn't ready for graphics snobs, so if you care about that, I suggest just getting over it and trying Pavlov anyway. Oh my god, I'm running out of shittles. Hello, and welcome to Pavlov VR. During your stay in Pavlov, residents may experience feelings of temptation and nostalgia. If you were gaming during the golden era of Modern Warfare 2 voice chat, you may identify Rust as an available map. Please note, connecting to a server with the map Rust is only available on a masochism package. You may hear things such as, "You stupid that and an apple." Please don't be alarmed. This is completely normal. If you experience deep regret, please visit the main menu to disable voice chat. It's fine to do it really. During all my hours of Pavlov, I have not once met anyone say something even remotely coherent. My favorite part of Pavlov is the maps. There are thousands of them. Lammy's Halo mods are a highlight for most. A custom zombie mode with custom weapons is the first time in a while the flood have terrified me, and it was terrifying on my own. If you're a fan of The Office, or just a psychopath that hates their boss, then the Mifflin offers a hectic experience full of disorientated gunfire and smoke inhalation. Tarkov player, Factory is available, and it's still terrifying. I say that quite a lot actually. No tickler though, so that's a bonus. Pavlov has a ton of modes. There's even Trouble in Terrorist Town and Prop Hunt, but I'm yet to try those. But they are there. Now, it's easy to lose track of time in Pavlov. Sometimes the server ends don't even seem to end. There's also a lot of modding to the PC version, with a decent amount on the Quest version too. I'm not going to say the gunplay is anything exciting. Since Pavlov, I've played a couple of other VR shooters, and there are some meatier options. More on that later. But overall, it's fun, frantic, and a great way to blow up steam for an hour. Now let's talk immersion. Is it immersive? Well, it was a bit jarring when my first interaction with another player was to play Russian roulette, but I don't think I'm alone there. The game has a lot of familiarity. It gives me the same melancholic feeling when I think about my days of Counter-Strike 1.6. Actually, the Pavlov bots are more like CS 1.0. They seem to just float around a bit, aimlessly kind of searching for their leaders. And then, BAM! Now, my initial experience with Pavlov, it wasn't the best. After my first time in the range, I felt capable. I'd handled the majority of the weapons, thought I'd just try something new. I'm in the back office. Now I've played Left 4 Dead, Killing Floor, and a few other zombie shooters. But nothing prepared me for the hospital. You are dropped into a busted up hospital with nothing but a pistol. The drums sound and then they start running. I mean, you do get desensitized a bit after a while. No matter how much you run, though, they will get you. Fortunately for my girlfriend, I've defended IKEA enough that my screaming at night has finally subsided. I will say Pavlov, as great as it is, I don't think it's worth paying full price for on the PC at the moment. So fortunately, the game is on offer quite a lot. If you want to pick this up on your shiny new Quest, however, check out the App Lab, because the beta is completely free. And I was pretty mind blown. For any word of advice though, don't let Pavlov spill it into your day-to-day life, you